Hey guys, so it is Friday, May 15th, 2020. We are almost halfway through our month. So let's take a look. Remember, our packet was an oops on my part. I am sorry. So today we are just gonna work on building our pigeon. Okay, we're gonna build our pigeon and we are going to if you go and look at Class Dojo today on the class story, I'll post a couple examples of some of the pictures that I'm visualizing or cards or little notes that I'm visualizing you guys making. If you send me a picture of that, I'm gonna try to make like a picture slideshow and send it to like some of the hospitals and nursing homes and fire departments and anywhere else I can think of, thanking them for all their hard work. So yeah, and then we'll do some math and that'll be our day. Okay, so let's get started with our pigeon. All right, so each of you got one of these in your packet. There's a little paper clip at the top holding all the pieces together. So go ahead and remove the paper clip. You can use this paper clip, I guess, for your math this week if you didn't have one. Sorry, should have thought of that. So this is what your pigeon's gonna look like. Okay, there's directions down at the bottom, but we will go through them. Although that's for me making copies. But you should have one long strip of blue. That's gonna be the pigeon's neck. This is a yellow strip for the beak and the little collar around pigeon's neck. 2 feet. A head. You only needed 1 eye, but you got 2. I don't know why. I wasn't thinking apparently. And then the pigeon's body. Okay, so we are gonna start. Go ahead and cut out all your pieces. So we're gonna cut out pigeon's body. Okay, so now I've got pigeon body. Make sure we're throwing our garbage in the garbage can and cleaning up after ourselves. Okay, you can cut out pigeon's head, nice round circle. Remember, it's easier to move the paper and hold the scissors still than it is to try to move the scissors. So keep your scissors still and move your paper, okay? Cut out an eyeball. You don't need both, just one of them. Again, easier to move the paper. Oops. Okay, so now I've got my eye. And then the feet, we can go ahead and cut those out. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut them in half first and then work on each one. Just cut along that outside edge. Okay, so now I've got something that looks like this. Let me show you a trick for cutting out in between the toes. So if you cut all the flat edges off, so you cut along each one of those flat edges so that all that extra white is gone. Now you just gotta cut triangles out. So you start at the tip and you cut into that corner top piece of the triangle, and then you start again at the bottom and cut up to that triangle. You can just pull that little paper out of the middle there. Make sure your points touch. Again. See, it'll just fall right out of there. And then you've got a foot. Okay, and do the same thing for the second one. So again, I'm gonna cut around the outside. Cut around the outside, and then again, I'll cut those little edges off there. So there, and there, and there, and then cut those triangles out. So up and up. Okay, and I've got feet. Now I need to cut out the neck. Now I've got all the pieces. We will save the beak and the collar until we're done with the rest of it. So you are gonna need your glue stick. Oh, I'll be right back, hold on. Silly Mrs. Keys, I should have went through what I needed before I got started. Scissors, glue stick, black marker. Okay, so we're gonna start with the body. This is the top and this is the bottom of the body. We're gonna glue the neck onto the back side, so back here of the body, so that the neck goes straight up off your pigeon. Okay, so we'll put a little glue on the bottom of our neck piece. Okay, so I put a little glue right there. I'm gonna glue it to the back side of my body. So I've got pigeon. Doesn't matter this side or this side. Although, no, I guess it does matter. This is the tail. See how it swoops kind of more this way? So tail, head, but I don't know. I guess if you put it here, it could still look like a tail. Okay, so neck. Now we're gonna glue the head on. So we're gonna put a little glue at the top of our neck this time. Like so. And you're gonna take your circle head and glue it onto the neck. Push it down really good. Remember, when we press the glue in, that's what helps make it stick. So make sure you've pushed really good in there. So now I've got a head and a neck and a body. We're gonna go ahead and glue the pigeon's eye on. You can have the pigeon looking out or back or up or down, but you'll put glue on the back of the eyeball like that to the back side. And then you're gonna go ahead and glue pigeon's eye. I have them kind of looking up and back, but you can, the eye can be looking wherever. Okay. Then we can glue the feet on. So you'll put a little glue just on the top black part there and stick it to the bottom of the body. One. We'll go ahead and do it to the other one. Top of the black side here. Stick it to the bottom of the body. Okay, so now I've got head with an eye, a neck, a body, and some feet. So now I need a collar and a beak. So I'm gonna measure how big I need my collar to be. And I'm just gonna kind of cut it. I'm gonna go across and down and make a rectangle like so. And I'll put some glue on it. Okay. And that will glue on the neck like that. And then we're gonna make a beak. A beak is just a triangle. So I'm gonna start at the edge of my paper and I'm gonna cut up like a triangle. So I get that. I'm gonna put a little glue on this big end here. And I'm gonna stick it in behind the head. So I glued it to the back there like that. So when it's turned this way. So now Pigeon's got a nose and an eyeball, all of that fun stuff. And the last thing I need to do is give him his wing. So it kind of follows the shape of the body, goes down and kind of cuts back in. Like so. Now you've got a pigeon. Go hang him on your fridge. Okay? Yay, art project. I know you guys love art. I miss doing art with you. So glad we got to do an art project. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Go ahead and make that nice card or picture. And I'll see you guys at Junie B and then again at math.